Oh, hello! And we are live, I think. Are we live? Probably live. Yes, we're live! Welcome! Suppose I should probably get all my channels set up. All my ducks in a row. Already streaming. Welcome. Oh, wait, we got another Lily followed me. Oh, Lily676. Oh, that must be Lily's old. 9 hours ago. They're okay. Hi, Lassitude! Hi, Chaos! I see you two down there. Welcome. So, today we have another episode of making modular terrain for 3D printing. It's gonna be a good time. We've got the pipe system mostly done. We just got to do a few little tweaks. Update these sections so they're smooth like this section. I've completely forgotten how we did that, but we've got the grading done. We've got the basic gist of it done. Just gotta, yeah, smooth it out. I don't know how though. Oh, right, I just used a subsurf on it. Also, the magma went really well. This is our Valentine's Day magma. It's still open. If anyone's interested in continuing on with the arts, stop by and check it occasionally, see if anyone's added anything. I see Chaos still something here. But yeah. How is things? How are people? Yes, very proud of how this turned out. It's wonderful. So, let's see. Where to begin? Oh, right. So we only need to do these two parts. And then we only need to do one of these. And then we duplicate it. So yeah, let's start with I guess my wrist wraps. There they are. But yes, I think I'll start with the X junction. Lowercase t junction? I don't know, there's like the uppercase t junction and lowercase t junction? Cross junction? I don't know what these called. Junction? Yes, let's do this one first, because it'll be the easiest to duplicate it around. Grab you over here. So the door. Now, how did I... This one. Okay, so I just added a subsurf and cleaned up the edges. Alright, that's easy. Zoom into here. And I've got this all, done. Vertical split and give us our panel over here. I think I just did this so I had more to take a screenshot or something. Anywho, go ahead and add ourselves a subdivision surface. And yeah, that was to be expected. Okay. Turn off the editing. Turn it off while we're editing. Done. Now, what gotta do. Okay, so first thing I want to do is I want to square off all these bolts. That takes a while. Actually, hang on. What if, instead of doing that, what if I just made this and rendered down so it looks like this? That might be the play. Yes, because they should still line up, right? Let's try that. So I'll just Shift D and bring this to here. Now. And then bring you on down to here. Same edge. Subs of now. So yeah, you two line up there. If we just snap these vertices. These vertices. This one. It should be lined up. Right? Right? We can turn off the mirror for this. We're not gonna need that. Yeah. I think this is it. I think this is how we do it. I'm going to need to start with all of these 10. Merge at I hope that's gonna be fine. No, it's not. It's gonna be the best way to cut this. Oh, I know the best way to cut this. Okay, so we'll cut the base last at the end. Start with this curvy arc at the top first. Start by grabbing you. Then, oh hang on, we want to do this in X-frame. Grab these two sections here, back, and snap. Oops. Snap them. Okay. Wireframe. Grab X. And oh, snap. There we go. Having to vertex. Grab X. There. Interesting. Okay. Seems like some chicanery. What's going on? Oh, the top and the bottom are misaligned. Oh, that's gonna be a hassle. That's okay though. We can just snap you across. Easy fix. I'll have to do the same for this set here. There you go. Too easy. Seems like we have a same problem all up and down. But yeah, we can fix that. Easy. Easy peasy. Not a problem. My day today. It's okay. I mean, I don't mind it being quiet. I'm just concerned. Hang on. Oh, interesting. It's aligned as well. Hang on. Oh, okay, so it's just the bottom one that they're aligned. These ones, they're not. Okay. Okay, we can look at that. As long as everything lines up, that's the important thing. And then we'll snap you there. And there we go. Everything's lined up. Nice. Got nothing to snap to? Interesting. Oh, hang on. What's going on here? Oh, wait, yeah. Hang on. All out of kilter. It's all about. Alright, well, let's move this block here back. Easy to move it, place it backwards. Stay. Okay. Start by snapping you there and see what works. Okay, so this top row is fine. Just this middle and the bottom section seem to be acting up. snap you into place and hope that that doesn't make anything. Okay, let's get this next rung up in line. Then quick look to make sure it has in fact worked. Looking fine though. Or at least. Grab you to there. And very good. And oh, hang on, we gotta turn off the thing. This one, and go ahead and type this. Okay, Lassitude, welcome. How you doing? Okay, this isn't working at all. I mean, it's okay. We can, figure things out, but gotta make this sharp, even with the beveling on, somehow. I mean, we can beveling, even with the subsurf on. Make a edge crease. Sometimes helps, but in this case, well now, maybe this isn't the way to go. Yay! I'm glad you're doing well, Les, dude. What you been up to today? Okay, maybe this isn't the way to go. Let's try, Alright, let's try updating this one instead. Go ahead and add our subdivisions to it. What happens if we go and add a... That's what it says. I'm doing some 3D in Blender. Finished a sculpt, so I'm now using that as a guide, putting manual topology up. Ah! Yes, that is a very common technique. Excellent. So you gotta, like, bake the sculpt down onto the manual topology? Ah, excellent. Getting some tips from... What if we just Sage? That help? Okay, that does sharpen it. but it does it in a odd way. Okay, so maybe, what if we go back to... Last video says, no, not using any of the sculpt or anything other than a guide. Still refining details as we go. Ah, okay, so the sculpt is kind of like a first draft kind of thing? Oh, okay, that sharpens that edge up perfectly. Alright, cool. Excellent. Oh, hang on, we only have to do one side of this. Why am I doing both sides? That's a bit silly. We've got mirror modify, so let's Control Z out that bevel. Wait. Okay, cool. Alright. Have you considered using your sculpt as a, or is it just not made for baking? I quite enjoy baking, especially for like ambient occlusion stuff. Getting all those nice little shadings and shadows. Okay, let's add ourselves a generate, oops. Generate mirror. See. Ah. Okay, so now we have a mirror. Up you back up to here. And continue with matching these two sides. Let's see. Set it to vertex. And yeah, on with the show. Down to here. Now, verticimo. Have you come up with an idea for what you might like to do for the jam? I think I remember you saying that you were still a bit unsure. Or maybe that's all. Interesting. Last view says, I have my idea worked out. Just had to make it something I could handle technically in time. Aha, okay. Oh. Last view says, not really planning on doing anything extra. Only just learning how to do what I'm already doing. Oh, okay. Sounds good. Oh, I see what's going on here. This is the top part, and this here must be the lower part, I guess. Have you there? There. Okay. Chaos! Welcome! How you doing? Oh! Cass says, sorry I'm late. I got guests just as you were starting stream. Oh, how fun! Wait, the good kind of guests? Or the kind of guests that you just wish they'd hurry up and leave? I'm just assuming it's fun. Oh, they're all lined up. Okay, cool. Let's see how this looks. Let's do it back to increments. Snap you back. And solid mode. Our X-ray. Yeah, that's looking pretty good. Yeah. And it's up a lot of this. Yeah, it's up to good. The hurry up and leave kind. Aww. Mind if I ask what they are? Where did they come from? Where did they go? Angel. Hey, did I not cap this? Oh, I haven't capped this. I've gotta square this off. Get the back edge fixed up. Yay! Ike shout out. Wait, why is this so? I thought this was supposed to be a sharper bevel here. So, oh, it's not sharp here either. Oh, did I just not get around to doing that? Okay, well that's something we gotta do. Added some edge loops here. These are sharper, not so blobby. I just want to sleep. Chaos says, I'm tired. Studied today, now relaxing a bit, but I'm still barely awake. Oh, dang. Working so hard. Pat Chaos. Done well. Rest. Aging. Yeah, here. Seem to be on top of each other. Let's go back to vertex snapping. Yeah, it's still pairing. That's about. Oh, also, I've got to go through and add some edge loops. These bolts. Sleeping sounds nice, though. Not gonna lie. I'm to sleep myself. Just a little sleep as a treat. Hang on. Oh, I've been duplicating the wrong one. This is our completed version. This is our... Oh, nuts. Well, that's okay. Looks like I've got a little bit of work to redo. Actually, hang on. Oh, no, no. No, this is fine. All I've done is cap this. And, haven't even fixed the bolts. Okay, no. I don't know what this is. Isn't that like an old version? That's okay. So we got some fixes we got to make to this one, the straight pipe. And then apply them to this top straight one. So let's go ahead and, so we're not doing more work than we need to, we're gonna go into transparency mode. We're gonna delete half of this model. Delete faces. And then we're gonna add another mirror in the x-axis. And then yeah, so this is just mirrored this direction in the y, the green arrow, and this direction in the x arrow. Sorry, the red arrow. That way we've only got to do all the changes we're making once. Or, you know, it's gonna be duplicated 4 times. So yeah. Much better than having to do it over and over. So we've got to, first of all, square off this fella. make these shelves flatter. That in increments, snapping to vertices. Increment. Okay, cool. So, what happens if okay, so we fill all of these gaps. So, and then we fill I hope you can have a good rest, Lattice. Chaos. Oh, I merged the H's. Sorry, filled the wrong H's. Try that one and this. Yep, that works. There we go. Now it's behaving. Alright, that's... I've seen worse. I reckon the easiest way to do this would just be to grab these two H's, or 3 H's. So, on this one, and then you just give them a bevel. But we'll grab you as well. Oh yeah, and we're gonna want these 1, 2. Yeah. Yeah. W, bevel, E, map. Alright. Got some interesting shenanigans going on in here. Aside from that, should be fairly easy to fix. Like just snapping it back one and then extruding it. I don't think we can just add an edge loop. Yeah. Wait a minute. Yeah. But, fella. Back to here. Okay, now we can. Alright. Probably better to bevel this edge though. Let's control B that back. Instead, grab the edge. Oh right, okay, so we've got to finish filling out all this stuff. Bad. All that. Okay, so that's all that. That done. Gotta continue down this line. Huh? Oh, we got a sneaky. Try it again. Oh wait. Okay. So. Oh, we've got a lot of yeah, we've got another one there. Easy fix. We just gotta down. Okay, cool. And got a interesting here because we got this. But I think that'll do. Okay, cool. Done. Nice. Now we just got to bevel this edge here. Bolts kind of mucking it up a bit. That's okay. Alright, cool. Now if we bevel E just a little, W bevel edges. So good. Yeah, now they've got hard edges in the subsurf version. Excellent. Yeah, nice and smooth. Now when we plop our grate on there, it should sit nicely, despite the fact that everything's beveled. We'll go ahead and do the same for all these. Freddy, welcome! I saw you were painting earlier. Sorry I didn't stop by. I was, yeah. Hello, welcome! Are you still streaming? Ah, seems like you're done. How would it go? My day today. Not many people streaming and not many people, not many people in chat either. Bit lonely. Glad you're here, Freddy. How did your stream go? Has something happened? Like, was there some great calamity that I'm not aware of? Oh no, we're not having another coronavirus, are we? Another zombie apocalypse? I mean, I'm down for it. Alright, so let's go ahead and give these a bevel. Alright, cool. No catastrophe that I'm aware of. Okay. So I know that Freddy's aware of. That means that there might still be a chance. Wait a minute. Why are you slanted inwards? The heck? There's usually some catastrophe going on. This is true. It's just the way of the world these days. Oh, okay, so you're not slanted. It's just... Wait, you are slanted. Oh, this bottom one's slanted. Okay, that's okay, though. We don't mind that. Yeah, we don't mind that one being slanted. That's okay. Wait. Okay, cool. Oh, with all that done, let's get back to our T-section pieces. This is also going to be used the X section. X for extreme. Question is, do we want to... modify this one to match this? Or do we want to modify this one to match this? Oh, the base hasn't been fixed up either. Get in and do that. But now I'm thinking, is subsurfing really the way to go? Get these smooth. Would it be smarter just to bring in a new cylinder? Golly, I don't know. Freddy says, how are you doing today? I hope your Sunday is going well. I'm actually very tired. I don't know why. Undercaffeinated and overworked, maybe? How's about you? How you doing, Freddy? Me every day has got to be rough. Well, I'm taking a day off next week. See? Discord. We're gonna watch Vampire Hunter D together. Well, yeah, I'm gonna be watching Vampire Hunter D. Anyone who wants to join me can. It'll just be in the Discord though, no streaming. I keep recommending this movie to everyone. No one seems to be taking me up on it, so you know what, I'm just gonna watch it in Discord and anyone who wants to join me can. This is the 2010 Vampire Hunter D, by the way. It's an excellent movie. It's basically the inspiration for a lot of the Castlevanias. It's weird, it's this wonderful blend of Lily, Fox, it happened. I needed to do the new account. Yes, I noticed that new Lilies followed us. Well, I'm sorry. I hope. Hang on. What about your other account? Like your streaming account? Do you still have that? Freddy says, Vampire Hunter D was one of the very first animes I ever watched. Oh, wonderful! You should totally join us then. Yeah, it's a weird blend of like Western, sci-fi, gothic, vampires. It's got like these, you know, space age technology. There's rocket ships and knights on horses fighting with swords. Got mutants and monsters and damsels in distress. It's a wild time. Very, it's all over the place, in all the best ways. Very anime. Oh, yes, it is, actually. It's a good way of putting it. Extremely anime. Would squaring these off and then beveling it help? Oh, Lily says, anyway, today anyway, my last day. Wait, anyway, today is anyway my last day. Why is it your last day? What's up? What's happening? Oh, you mean last day before you go to Spain? Not last day on this earth. You'll be coming back, right? Yeah, but you're coming back, aren't you? Aren't you, Lily? Right? Lily says, and in that 1 week, I find a way to get old Lily back. And then you see me again. Yay! Good luck! And even if you don't, this new Lily's pretty cool too. Yes, good luck in your adventure. Alright, I'm gonna try editing this one instead of what we've been doing down here, because it's still fun, and we've learned a lot from this. But, right, just fiddling with this. I'm gonna start by grabbing all of these, and hitting the delete button. A loop cut here, and doing the same thing here. Gonna add in a mirror modifier, generate mirror. I'm gonna do X and Z apparently. Yeah, this one seems to have been turned around a bit, but that's okay. Like says, but I miss my emotes. But I still got my Discord, so that's plus. Oh, wonderful! I'm glad you still got your Discord. You haven't been completely deleted off the internets. Why did your parents want you to delete your Twitch account anyway? And also, why not your streaming one? Why only your alt? Seems a bit silly of them. Oh, the streaming one is gone too? Oh no! But that's how you were making monies. Do they just not want you streaming? That's crazy. Man, your parents be whack. Freddy says real life only from now on. Man, screw that. Can I not? Lily says no. It was that I made a deal with my parents, and I forgot it, and I broke it, and now they took my phone and want to delete it. They want to delete your phone? And the first was my streaming account. That is one completely gone. What did you break? Man, you got a lot going on, Lily. Whole thing. Lily says, it was forbidden for me that I have Twitch or Discord. Why? Are they just, like, scared of technology? Are your parents Luddites? Also, how are you, aren't you gonna get in, like, big trouble for being here now? I hope you're, not putting yourself in any sort of peril. Oh, they don't know I'm here? Sneaky. I did smart move and used my older phone. Oh, okay, okay, fair enough. Good to have a burner. Okay, dokie. Now let's see what happens if we go through and bevel these. W, bevel edges. That actually looks pretty good. Not half bad. Except it doesn't bevel around here, and it doesn't bevel these edges here. Lily says, but if I get caught again, they told me I will get in bigger trouble than I did last time. Freddy says, hiding things from your parents, a tale as old as time. Yeah. Well then, it's okay if you, just, like, is there a time limit on this? Wait, why is Twitch forbidden? And how have you been streaming on Twitch this whole time if it's forbidden? I thought you were streaming like every other day. This is very confusing. But then I am very easily confused. I'm having a hard time deciding if I want to go with this subsurf style or like the hard surf style. I think the subsurf style is probably what to go for. You wind up with these bevels everywhere, but they're tiny. And when you're back here, you're not gonna see them. Yeah, I think we're gonna go with the subsurf style. Brady says the scale will be so tiny. You're right. It's I'm getting hung up on these tiny. But then look at this guy. This guy's got minuscule details as well. So I don't know. This is one of the I think this is one of the Trench Crusade official STLs that I've rendered down. Sorry, I've decimated. So there's, you know, fewer polys. Lily says, "Oh, by the way, I don't want to get caught again, so I better go because my mom just got home now." Okay, good luck, Lily. Thank you so much for visiting. Well, dang. Okay, so let's go ahead and treble this. I'm gonna be in increments mode. Oh, hang on, we want to be in X-ray mode for this. Grab all of this stuff. Be in faces mode. Back one, and then extrude all out. One. And that should give us a hard edge. Yeah, that's very smooth. That'll do fine. No idea what's going on in here, but it's probably fine. Gotta fix this up. That'll be easy. Bevel these two edges. And this one. And, oh, don't need to do the other side. Pretty sure that's one of the big guys, though. No, I think that's just a regular soldier. Like, yeah, it's just one of the regular soldier dudes. Got another one here. Holding a chunky Tommy gun. I don't think these are the, I don't think these are like the mecha knights. I think it's just regular knights. But you're right, I am probably getting a little caught up in the details. But these tiny bevels here are more about the subsurface thing stuff. That's alright. Alright, let's do it the same way we did this edge. Go ahead and grab all of these faces. Like, oh, hang on, we're gonna vertices, and then convert the selection to faces. Huh? Okay, well, I guess we'll just select these faces manually. Like, change the plans. And extrude you out, and let's see how this looks. Ooh. The heck? Oh, interesting. What have I done here? Oh, looks like I missed a face when I did the extrude. That's okay. Try it again. Bring you back by a segment, extrude forwards, and okay, that's better. Still got a little bit of like weirdness here, but we can fix that. Are you just adding an edge loop in there? Should fix it? Yeah, there we go. Is there only one edge loop in here? There is. So now if we go ahead and bevel this. Already says, watching you work is interesting. You're usually so sure of what you're up to. Well, I'm glad I'm fooling someone. I got no idea what I'm doing. Oops. For example, I just accidentally extruded this when what I wanted to do was bevel. Fun to see you learning as you go along. Yes, every day is learning. I think that's why I enjoy this. It's every day's a learning experience. There's always something new to learn. Okay, we got a weird tear in here. Don't know what that's about. Look. Huh. What the heck? I mean, okay. That's interesting. Huh. Yeah. Is there another hole here that's... Oh yeah, there's two holes. Did I find it out? Oh. Ah, I think I know what's going on here. I think these... Oh, wait, no, that's not the problem. Oh, you just don't like these faces? Oh, man, that's actually gonna be easy to fix. I think. Okay, let's just try merging all these at here. See if that fixes that problem. Oh, okay, seems to have improved things. Let's hop on over to here. Same thing. But yeah, Freddy, how was your stream today? You were doing some more painting? Ah, that has fixed that problem. Okay, cool. So we had one face that had way too many vertices flying off it. Hey, this is our long pipe done. Now I'm gonna delete this long pipe here. I'm gonna start from scratch with this fella. That's a sort of and we can bring the subsurf down a bit, make the file a little less heavy. Freddy says, yeah, doing the base colors for a heavy, and now just finishing some bases on other models. I've almost finished. Oh, wonderful. Oh, is that the kid in the tank suit one? The one that that they make the wearer fit the armor, not the other way around? Yeah, they make the wearer to fit the armor, not the armor to fit the wearer. It's so metal. Doing the bases is so boring, but everything looks so unfinished without it. Yeah. Gotta put in the work. I wonder if I rotate this 45 degrees and then no, rotate this 45 degrees here. And then scale this. No, that's not gonna work. Oh well. But yeah, the lore in Drench Crusade is always fun, quote unquote. It's definitely interesting. Never a dull moment in the trenches. I do wonder though, what is it that draws you to Drench Crusade? Never a happy moment for sure. It is, yeah, it does have that cyberpunk kind of vibe. Everything's grim, everything's dark, it's just a bad time. I bet even the weather's bad. Let's snap you to edges. We can pull you up and onto there. That works. So there. Hang on. No. We want to grab all of you. EX and That's alright. We want to snap you to vertices. Please? There we go. Let's see. Edges. Snap you there. Yeah. Freddy says, I like the idea of people being puppets to high powers. Really heaven are the good guys and hell are bad. But in this setting, everyone is your soul. Yeah. You can do a lot with that lore. Yes! And I've read a lot about how the lore writers are actually being very explicit with how the point of it is to be very homebrew friendly. Like they've been intentionally vague with a lot of their stuff, specifically so that people can homebrew their own armies and warbands and that stuff, and I think that's awesome. Some people don't like that. Some people really need that kind of like concrete lore to I don't know, feel safe. But French Crusade's anything but about feeling safe, so I think that's good. And yeah, it's very interesting. The best way to align this to there. Go in and one at a time, grab all these sections. Hit them. So some of these aren't lined up. Pretty says, I enjoy being able to add my own lore to warbands without others telling you you're wrong. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, I don't think it really has any, like, solid, like, aside from, as you said, everyone's bad, I don't think it has any, like, hard lore that anyone can be like, no, that's wrong, you can't, that's not allowed, that's against the rules. Because, you know, not a whole lot of rules going around. That's fun. I think it's more songs that fits the vibe and the setting. That feels like it's the most important thing. As long as you're not making like a My Little Pony adventure kind of thing. As long as as long as your character's power doesn't come from the power of friendship, I think you're good. I think you'd really enjoy our Apocalypse Rail stuff, Freddy. That's very grim. I've been working on how demon contracts work there, and I've been I've been reading and watching a lot of interviews with people who think they've been possessed by demons, and it's scary stuff. Exorcisms especially are terrifying. My goodness, that's just straight up abuse. But yeah, I'm gonna snap these because this is annoying me. There we go. Now that line's gonna be straight. I can stop fretting about that. Yeah, it seems like French Crusade has taken a similar angle to what I'm taking, in that demon contracts are more a spiritual event rather than like signing an actual physical contract. Like the contract paper itself is redundant. It's more about just kind of letting yourself be taken, sort of thing. like everything in Trench Crusade seems to be more metaphysical than tangible, especially older goetic magics. That's all about the feels. Facts don't care about your feelings, but when the facts be demonic magic, then maybe they do. Demonic, I mean goetic. I do like that term though, goetic magic. It sounds so occult. It's such a such a mood. I wonder if there's a quick way to kind of like just snap all of these along to there. There probably is, but you know the lore for the choristers? That's some crazy contract stuff. Probably, I've watched so many lore videos on Trench Crusade. Let's see. Trench Crusade choristers. Oh, those guys! The ones who tried to cut off their own heads? And yeah, I think something like 1 in 100 or something, they wind up dying, but every now and then one of them gets like picked out by a demon and it's just like, hey, yeah, you seem like a cool guy, I'm gonna not let you die. Okay, so yeah, this is the choristers. You commit suicide hoping the boss notices you, but maybe the boss just doesn't care. Yeah. From a young age, all heretics are taught that God Tyrant Yahweh demands obedience, but there are always brave souls chafe at the yoke of divine oppression. In their bitter rage, these dauntless ones commit a form of ritual suicide to spit in the despot's eye, knowing that they have not the strength to injure him, apart from this little rebellion. Suicide is a mortal sin, and sacrificing yourself to the glory of hell a yet greater affront to God. Some heretics, born with the gift of sonorous voice, but little prospects of rising through the ranks. Those possessing a determination to excel nevertheless may pursue a dark path of becoming a chorister. Such supplicants go to one of the black altars of heretic abodes at the bottom of the deep inverted pyramid temples dedicated to the greatest of archdevils. There, they are dressed in robes of dark devotion, lie on an altar, and mutilate themselves to death by carving unholy runes into their flesh. The more wounds they can suffer before perishing, the more pleasing it is said the offering is to the most devout. The most devout slit their own throats, trying to carve as deep as they can before their miserable life leaves them. Most such wretches go to their doom in the lake of fire, but some are reborn as choristers after 9 days. Their corpses lurch back to their feet, and finish their grisly beheading, and lift their severed heads. They begin to sing hymns they have learned in the Inferno. From their self-inflicted wounds, spurts of cold blood that forms diabolic symbols, and change to match the words of their unholy choral. They head towards the front lines, driven by a call no living can hear, and join the heretic warband of their choosing. Yeah, that's a fun time. That's what you get for simping for demons. Man, they've written so much amazing lore for that series. I love how every little guy has, every little miniature has their own little book. Not a book, a short story. It's really well done. Lovely, happy, clappy lore. It is. Who wouldn't want to take a holiday in the Infernals? You know, say hell is quite warm this time of year. Okay, cool. These ones haven't been beveled, so they'll be easier to move. Just snapping y'all up here. Boy. Freddy says, well, I'm constantly freezing over here. I mean, it gets warm in England occasionally, doesn't it? In England, the UK, whatever it's called. Couple of days a year, I guess. Yeah, there you go. See? It's not all bad. Oops. Okay, let's try it again. Major loss. There we go. 3, 4. Actually, hang on. This is not gonna work. I just realized. What we actually need to do is scale these all in. Scale in X, and then just move really close to the edge, because otherwise we're gonna lose our bevel. Yeah, that works. That's also not gonna work because... Okay. I think if we do this, merge you to there, and same with the ones on the bottom. Then merge you lot together, and then snap you to here. Plot over here. Snap you to there. How does that look? Not bad. Actually, wait, no, that's not good. Dang it. Okay. That's not gonna work. Alright, so we don't need this anymore. We can snap you away. I need to complete that. Okay. Let's try that again. Okay. Can we maybe just remove these? Actually. Oh, we can? Okay. Yeah, we can just delete these. All edges. Yeah, it doesn't seem to mind us doing that. Then we just put them back in when we're done. Ugh. But yeah, that was to be expected. That's quite the error there. Are you? But yeah, do the same for these ones. Edges. Then snap all of this back to X-ray mode. Here. And then we'll snap it back. What's this? What's all this? Interesting. Okay. Snap you there. Still got all our bubbles. Alright, now that's actually not gonna work. Nuts. How do we get this corner to be sharp, but also with a subset? Yeah, we need this corner here to be sharp, this one here to be sharp, but this inside part to be smooth. Making this two separate pieces would be pain. Lily, welcome back to Splendor Things. Yeah, it's a bit of a puzzle, not gonna lie. The thinker. But yeah, welcome back, Lily. How'd it go? What'd I miss? Mostly just me banging my head against a brick wall. Digital brick wall. Still hurts. It looks as bad. Got my phone back, and I swear I can't do anything without Mum knowing. Oh, you think maybe she's got some kind of spy software installed on it now? Alright, let's try. Back here. Snapping there. So again, doing the same thing for this one. My distance. And again, Billy says, nope, see, I got an app that showed my screen time. What I'm doing, how long I stay in one app, what apps I have, and she can make a time, and after that time my phone just goes off. Oh. Freddy says, it's been good to catch you. Hopefully back a bit later, just going to go eat. Okay, enjoy your foods, buddy. Thank you so much for hanging out. I'm gonna go through and bevel all these fellas. Yeah, I think beveling's the way to go. Wait a minute, what the heck's happened here? That's not right. The heck? Was it always like? I don't think it was like that. Why is this part here so thin? Yeah, it's not like that in the main one. Huh. Does that mean you're not gonna be hanging out with us on Twitch very much anymore, Lily? That. Why is it suddenly narrowed? I guess that's just a look of how the geometry. Can't be though. Lily says, I will be on Twitch, but no hopes that I get my old account back. And I can say Discord bye to him. Sorry, your parents are being so weird. It's, that's not fair. Is this like a punishment or something? Like, are they mad at you for something? Ike says, hi everyone, what's up? Lily's currently getting kicked off of the internet, unfortunately. It's a sad day. But yeah, how you doing, Ike? Chaos! Chaos is still here. Yay! Hey, Chaos! Are you... I think it might just be a quirk of the geometry. Oh well, that's annoying, but oh well. And we'll bevel these ones too. This edge. And this edge here, this edge here, and this edge here. Bevel all the things. Let's go. Bevel. Okay, let's see how this works. Could be interesting. Lily says, no, they just want 100% control over me now. That sounds weird. What, so they let you travel, like fly on planes all over the world just randomly? But now they want complete control over your digital life? That sounds crazy. Your parents are crazy, Lily. Mike says, I'm sorry you have to go through that, Lily. Yeah, it's insane. Wait, what? Snapping? Just merge you two. Awesome. Like says they are overreacting. Yeah, it sounds like it. A huge overreaction. And also very hypocritical, very inconsistent. Like again, they let you fly all over the world unsupervised, but then this is where they're drawing the line? Oh well. Hopefully it passes soon. But yeah, Ike, welcome back. How you doing, buddy? Alright, forget that you're here. Lily says, all because of my brother, because he's a snitch. Why would your brother snitch on you? Okay, let's bevel all this. I think spot here's almost certainly gonna break, but that's okay. W, bevel edges, fiddle, channel, bevel, oops. That'll do. Yeah, what's this? What the heck? Can I bevel this? I beveled this section. Huh. Guess not? Bevel it again, but good. Section. Did I not select that part? I must have missed it. Oh wait, no, I didn't. Oh, it's not beveling because... Yeah, alright, that's fair. Well, he says, forgetting Ike is crazy. Yeah, that's just madness. Ike says, doing alrighty, thank you. Hope you too. I'm a bit sleepy. I'm a bit tired, not gonna lie, but doing well. Thanks for asking. Alright, we're gonna bevel this inner edge as well. Yeah, I think that's all gotta bevel. And then we gotta figure out how to sharpen this, but that's a future. Bevel edges. Not inverted, it's fine. Alright, cool, let's sharp. Done. Alright, that's our X section done. How long do you stream normally? I try and stream for at least 3 hours a night, unless I'm particularly tired, then 2 hours. Yeah. So bare minimum 2 hours. At least 3 hours. I try and aim for, but yeah. General target is 4 hours stream. Unless something particularly interesting is going on, then I'd go for 6. But yeah, in order to get all the other things that I need done in the day, I think 6 is about the limit. Okay, so we've got some interesting artifacts going on here. Let's just use the knife tool to cut ourselves some better geometry in here. Oh, knife. Yeah. Then, yeah, with this done, let's there. Huh. Okay. I think I know what's going on here. Let us knife tool this to here. And I can delete these faces. Delete you. Lily says, yeah, we'll not be able to stay the entire stream anymore. That's okay. I'm just glad you're here, Lily. And I really hope that you can get all this nonsense sorted with you. Hopefully your parents can just chill the fuck out. My goodness. They sound like they're being kind of crazy, not gonna lie. But yeah, I hope they can chill out. How are you gonna stream though? Like if they're being weird like this, like do they not want you streaming anymore? Is that part of the beef? Ike says hugs for you, Lily. Hope your turns out fine. Yeah. Got this, Lily. There we go. Okay, that's much better. Lily says they always forget I have the password for the phone so I can change everything. Well, that's good. How are they gonna keep track of you while you're in Spain, though? And how are they gonna keep track of you when you skedaddle off to Japan? Seems like they haven't really thought all this through. Okie dokie, so that's that section. Let's shift... Actually, wait, no, let's, yeah, Shift-D this. Increments, so that's our working version. Let's apply the mirror. And then we'll bevel this edge here. And then I think that's this T-junction done. Let's do here. W bevel. Nope, do not want that. Do not want that at all. Try beveling these. Lily says... Look, my phone is like connected with theirs, and they can make a time like 4 hours, and I can only stay 4 hours on my phone, and then it's completely off. Oh, like a remote access thing? But I thought you said that you had the password and stuff. Like, oh, well, I suppose I'd probably notice if you uninstalled it. Okie dokie. Let's reset the origin point to be the middle, and now we snap you to here. And then you just do a simple rotate and rotate. Actually, we can do this with an array. Generate array location in Z 90 degrees. That's wrong. Right, why? 90 degrees? That's definitely not right. X 90 degrees? Huh. Okay. This isn't going how I thought it would. Let's try going object and apply station. There we go. Okay, so maybe that was our problem? Right, 0 here and X at 90 degrees. There we go. Cool. Arrays for the win. Alright, cool. So that's our T-junction done. And we can smoothen it out by hitting this button here even further. That's crisp. We don't need it to be that smooth. Oops. General viewing. Billy says, that's the point. I did that last time. Oh, that's the point. I did that last time. That's the punishment. Oh, okay. But I just got on the phone from my mom and changed my time or turn it off so I can do what I want again. Huh? Wait. Okay. Wait, so now you can... Oh, okay, but you just go on on the phone. Wait. Oh, I just go on the phone from my mom and change my time or turn it off so I can do what I want again. Bit confused, but yay! Congratulations! I think. Is that yay? Alright, so for this one, I think I should be able to just... Let's see. First we'll get rid of the array modifier, because that's gonna create all kinds of headache. Do you mean that you just got off the phone with your mom, or you can just get on the phone with your mom? Like, there's two ways that could be read. That you just got off the phone with your mom, and that they changed the time or turned it off so you can do whatever you want again, or you can just go on the phone with your mom and ask them to change the time or turn it off. Ah, okay. Okay, so now we need something that's halfway between oh, hang on. Yeah, we need something that's halfway between this and this. That's an easy solution. We just literally grab this and this and just delete everything that's halfway. That means, oh, I only need to be in wireframe. Select this. Got everything that's halfway. Yeah, that's everything there, and I think we're gonna have some little bits here. Yeah. And then we'll just delete those. And then we'll do the same thing for this side. Oops. Oh, right. Okay. And, oh, we don't even need to do that. We just need to turn off. Yeah. Now, if we merge... Oh, they don't line up. They line up pretty close, though. Yeah, we're gonna need to do some canery. Get these two connected. But that's pretty close. Okay. Best way to go about this. I think. Just line up here. Oh, that's interesting. Yeah. Oh, that's a mess. Okay, I've got to fix this. Another one. Yeah, that's a horrible mess. I've really got to fix that. Burley, welcome! Hello, how you doing? Oh, you're right. Thank you, Chaos. Yes, the reset is soon. I'm quite tired. Today's gonna be a short stream, I think. But I'm currently working on the modular bunker assets. But I think doing this while exhausted isn't a good idea because I'm making all sorts of like really ugly topology. Like some of this stuff is just straight off hideous. I really should do this when I've got a like clean head. But we're here now. How you doing, Burley? Maybe to be smarter, do like a boolean. Let's try that. I grab you. Here. The subdivisions for now. And Belly says, I've been working on designing my concept art for the Avatar Jam. Ooh. How's it going? Try this. Now we have ourselves a cube. Nice little cube. rotate this cube like so. Scale it up like so until you middle here of this. Oh, wait, you're not. And welcome back. That's a nasty business, isn't it? Oh, I know. What if, instead, grab... Oops. I need to delete both. Get rid of that. And then, okay, so. The Shift-D, get rid of that. Ray modifier, it's here. And now, I grab... we go into wireframe mode. Select all of these. And make sure I've got all of these as well. And then just do a scale X. Snap you not to... Here. That work? Almost. Snap you there. Oh, hang on. Oh, that's almost... It almost worked. We just gotta bevel this section here, I think. Oh, wait. Oh, wait, yeah. Yeah. So that's all flat. Oh, cool. What if I just grab... and do a cheeky bevel on this. W bevel. So. Same on this part. Burley says I've been oh wait, yeah, I've been working on designing after my Avatar Jam. So how's it going? Good. Bit out of steam, though. Understandable. It's, yeah. It's a lot. As well as having to organize the event and everything as well. Not extreme. Bevel edges by just... What the heck? Okay, I guess that shouldn't be surprising, given how atrocious I've been behaving with the bevel tool. Huh. Add a edge loop here. R. No. Or can we? No. Okay. So, what idea have you come up with? sequence till we start. Ah, I see. Fair enough. I'll look forward to the big reveal. Pretty shout out. Man, why am I struggling so much with just getting this one thing to... It shouldn't be so hard. Hang on, wait a minute. We've got... Okay, so we're just missing a bevel around here. You know what? It's gonna cheat a bit. A lot. This has all been cheating. I've been doing everything very, very poorly. I blame being tired, but that's really no excuse. I'm gonna go into increments. Snap you up by 1. Then extrude down by 1. That should. Yeah, there we go. That's about it. Sorry, sharpened it up. Loving your hierarchy? Yeah, it's great. That's yeah, it's a mess. But that's looking okay. That'll do. That's another pipe done. So now we can get rid of this section here and this section. Let's see. Get you like so. Get rid of the array modifier on this one. Hit you like so, and then if I've done everything right, this should snap. Hang on. Wait, and then snap here. Yeah, and then if we add a mirror onto it, generate. Done. This is for a TTRPG? No, this is for getting fingers into those tunnels. This is for a miniature wargaming thing. And yes, it will be hard getting miniatures, so this is a little fell off a scale. This is like a one by one thing. And the idea is that it's just enough space to get, like, you know, 2 fairly hefty fingers in between those. But it's just one guy. And these are kind of like these are the side passages. Yeah, you can still reach down, even if they fall over. You can reach down and get at them. But, yeah. 1 by 1 guy, and hopefully, yeah, big enough to get fingers into, even if they fall over. Still get him out. In theory. Actually, now that you mention it, I'm pretty sure these are just the standard 20mm scale. Hang on. Oh, it is 20mm. Wait, that's me. Wait, that gotta be 20. Hang on. Fade. Base. 5. There was a little graphic that I was looking at earlier. $25mm. Okay, 25mm for Troopers, Heretics. 25 millimeters. Oh man, that's tiny. Oh man, that's a lot smaller than I thought it was. But still, that should be big enough to... Unless you got particularly big fingers. Man, this is tiny, actually. Now that I'm actually seeing it, like, in scale, if I, like, model that out with some modeling clay I've got on my desk. Shit, I never really even thought about that scale. Huh. So, 22 millimeters. It's smaller than that. Maybe I should scale everything up, or scale these guys down. Maybe make it that size? Actually, yeah, this actually also looks a lot better. But, yeah. But yeah, this isn't for a TTRPG, this is for like a miniature wargaming sort of thing. Tactical. Have you ever heard of Trench Crusade, Burley? Ah, okay, excellent. That's 20, so this is about twice the length of that. That's... But not involved at all. That's fair. Let's scale the top of it. It's about 50 millimeters. Yeah, I can imagine the guys getting locked in some positions. But these are disassembly? And they're supposed to be like claustrophobic tunnels. Anyway. I think it'll be fine. So that's our T-junction, our long junction. Just gotta make some caps. And I guess fix up this one. I don't think I'll bother with that. So let's actually name these. So this is our pipes E junction. Anyway, we'll call this pipes T underscore A or lowercase a. We'll call this pipes X and oh, we need a pipes L. We need an L-shaped one too. How are we gonna do that? Not involved at all. It's pretty interesting stuff. If you like need something to listen to while you're working, I've been listening to like all the Trench Crusade lore. It's very grim, but I enjoy it. I wouldn't say it's a good time, but it's definitely interesting. I should do a test print of all this stuff for myself. Now let's see. We need an L junction. So if I shift the U, scrub this array. Not. Yeah. And add a new array. Z 90 degrees. 1. Offset of 0. Object. I. Scale. Huh. Object. Apply location. No. It's just not doing anything. Ah, forget. Okay. Chaos says I have to go now. It was fun lurking. Stream. Thank you so much for hanging out, Chaos. I probably won't be streaming for much longer. I'm also very tired. Seems like a tired day for everyone. It's a very sleepy day. Okay, and I've also got to think how this is going to be printed. Yeah, I don't think we can do a, like, L junction. I just have to make a cap. Because if we print it, Sajik says, get some good rest later, folks. Thank you, Sajik. I am surprisingly exhausted. I think we'll raid out maybe 15 minutes? 2.5 hours? That's good enough. Yes, also, welcome back, Sajik. How you doing, buddy? But yeah, if I just grab a grease pencil real quick. There we go. We have it curving across, like. Alright, so this is the extra part of the pipe here. We have it curving across like this. We're gonna have an overhang. This section here is gonna be hanging over. Not great, but it'll do. Even if we cut it here, it's gonna be a slight overhang here. Tajik says, I'm great, thank you for asking. Oh, wonderful. What about you? Exhausted. It's been a big week, big couple of weeks, and I got other things I need to do as well. Very busy, folks. Would this be too much of an overhang? I don't know. Maybe fine. Actually, no. That'd be layer lines along here. That'd look really ugly. Yeah, I don't think we can do this L-shaped thing. That's okay. We'll just make like little caps that we can. To square these off and make a L shape from a T shape. He says, Sajik, a new face? Haven't seen you before. Hi! Pretty! What's all the blue lines for? Oh, I was just thinking. If we want to have like a curved pipe, like an elbow bend, there'd have to be some sort of overhang. And that wouldn't be great, I don't think. Unless we made it like a sharp corner. If we made like a sharp corner and printed it in 2 pieces that stick together, that might work. So, yeah, you just have it kind of like come across here and have it stick together, so it'll just be like a very sharp bend. How did it work? Let's see. Hang on, didn't want to do that. And I'm making so many amateur mistakes. So if we brought all of this stuff up here, that actually might be really easy to do. At least for these bits here. Let's grab all these. And all these little bevel sections here. Scale. Oh, hang on, wait. I need to do that in X-ray. Otherwise, we're gonna miss all the underside stuff. Didn't miss anything here. We did miss a few things here. Boop. And we scale in Y, -1. Pull this up here. And we just have that for a second. And if I D this, scale X -1, hit it a bit. This be acceptable as like an elbow bend? I think that's actually okay. Can't really round it off because that's gonna cause, you know, lay line issues and also it's gonna be an overhang so that it not print very well if it's overhanging. But this might be okay. It'll need some tidying up. Definitely something to consider. I think it's fine, especially as a tunnel. Okay. I mean, it doesn't make any sense as like a sewer pipe, because they always need to have those curved bends. Let's work on the caps first. People just boring tunnels in straight lines. Well, I was thinking these would be more like ventilation shafts slash waterways sort of thing. Like they're the old cities waterways that have been adapted into a bunker complex. Or parts of the bunker complex that are, you know, used for water and stuff like that. Oh, we missed one. There we go. I think we just cap one of the, like make a cap end for this, and then use that as sort of our L junction. Brady says, fair. Well, I think it looks fine, but any liquid pipe's probably not gonna have like 90-degree bends. Yeah, it's a big weak point. That would, yeah. Yeah, I don't think that's good. And having an elbow bend again, we'll have overhang issues and ley line issues. I think we'll just make caps for these, and then use these. Yeah. Bends. So I'm gonna pop all these fellas into their own collection because they're not really being used anymore. They were mostly just for working things out. This is rotate. Get rotated. What do you mean rotate? And okay, cool. Now if we collection, whip. Hide them. Excellent. Plot to whip. Ooh. Plot. Let's go. Rate X. Rate E. Belly says, are there height advantages in this game? I believe there are. Oh, that was it, Freddy. But yeah. Freddy says, yes, but only 2 inches. And if these are pipes, then almost everyone will have cover anyway. Oh, that's a good point. These will be cover. Okay, so let's make an end cap. So the best way to make a connection piece. We need to have the same sort of base size. We want to be flush with this part here. Oh, I know. So if we grab all of this and just move up that here. Need all actually. So we need 2 caps, I think. We need one that's like a big fan, like a big spinning fan sort of thing. So that's always cool. A staple. And one that's like a large grate, like a bar grate thing. Either vertical, horizontal? Yeah, either horizontal slats or vertical bars. Now we could make this a part of these long pieces. Like, so it's a long piece that has one end that's kind of barred off, so you can either rotate it and have it flush with this section. Need a fan for the cinematic lighting? Absolutely. Okay, I think having, like, a long pipe variation that has... Oh, actually, hang on, that's not... Oh, yeah, hang on. Neat. Because we're printing these pipes, even these long ones, in 2 sections. So there's going to be the top and the bottom. If we have a piece that kind of just sits in between these 2, you can have a piece that's, sorry, a long piece that's just got a bit glued into the middle of it for there to be like an extra component here. These will be slightly too long, so they won't fit on the grid, but these are kind of like barrier pieces anyway. Alternatively, so yeah, you can either have it be like this and stick another piece to the end, or you can just have it be flat and just have it terminate. Or we could have a different version of this, these long pieces, long piece halves, that are slightly narrower, that are designed to have a piece put in between them. I think this would be the way to go. So this will be printed out, you'll print out this part and this part, they'll both be kind of like on the bed, with this riveted section on the base. And then there'll be a third part printed out that just kind of like gets slotted between the two. And that part will be flat. So many extra considerations. So I'm going to take this piece here, duplicate it. I'm going to turn off Subsurfer now. I'm going to delete mirror. Oh, hang on, wait. No, I'm going to delete one of the mirrors. Then Actually, it'd make more sense if we're doing it this way, to have a piece that just slots in between these two pieces. Because we've got all these bolts here, of course this would be where they, like, attach some kind of fan or crate piece. Yeah, okay, that makes sense. So, this outer section here, as ugly as it is, so we'll go wireframe mode, box selection of all of this, line this up, so we got play. Oh, I think we got everything then. Yeah. Delete all of those faces. Then snap you down to here. Then, wait a minute. What the heck? Oh. Flush to the grid. Patient. Oh wait, no, that's the wrong. Oh, why have you got all these funny numbers in here? Oh, looks like at some point I nudged it. Let's zero all these. Let's see if you snap to the grid properly now. Oh, okay, good. Whew. That was scary. I thought I'd modeled this off kilter. Now we can name for this, I think. Snap straight into here. Success! Yes! Welcome back, Freddy. I don't think this is going. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, cool. Sorry, I was just checking to make sure that we weren't having any serious issues with everything not being on the grid. That would have been very missing. Okay, so we've got a mirror, and we want in Z as well. The heck? Okay, let's bring you down. You're is everyone else? Excellent. Now this is where our fan piece is gonna be. Gonna kind of like have a piece like this is gonna be wedged in between other long type pieces. So you can either use that as a terminator or as a way to create some interesting terrain bottlenecks, or just modulate an existing terrain layout. It is going to throw the links off, but yeah, it's okay. We have some shorter pieces that account for that. Smart thing to do would be to have a variant of these long pieces that are just one thing shorter. Sorry, yeah, one block shorter. Map you back up to here. There we go. This will be our slightly shorter piece. Trying to play with these breakers, these walls. The terrain tile spiral. This is the last piece, I swear. Burley says, "Hey, that's me." Oh no. Oh wait, oh! Yes! Burly Raptor is a 3D modeler and avatar developer who also puts in massive effort in planning and organizing awesome community events for us. Easily worth a follow if you haven't already. Pretty sure everyone here is already following Burly though. I shout you out often enough. I hope everyone here is following Burly. All the work I've been putting in. I think these automated shoutouts do work though. I think, yeah, Burley, you were telling me a while ago, and someone else also said that they've been getting random follows while I'm streaming. So it seems like people do notice them and me up on that. They listen to the bots. Obey the bots. Okay, so let's go ahead and extrude this. I'm gonna snap this. I know. Actually, hang on. Let's W. It's like a snap to increments. It's snap to grid. Don't think for yourself. Let Grok handle your life for you. Exactly. Well, he gets it. No, I'm just gonna use a little measuring stick. That vertice mapping and okay, cool. And this is going to be the basis for our fan piece. Well, sorry, our bar piece. I think we'll start with a fan piece. Racist instructions unclear, became a giant misogynist. Racist misogynist. Well, it was gonna happen eventually. A new year, knew you, right, Freddy? Sure. I need to smooth this part here out, I think. That's going to be a bit of a hassle, though. Let's give it a go. Maybe it won't be so bad. It's in wireframe mode. Make it easy just to grab the pieces. Or you just leave them. It's such a minor detail. Yeah, let's just leave them. So, we need to create... I think we'll do the bars one first. Start by applying... Apply the mirror? I don't think so. We do want to apply one of the mirror. I think we want to apply... The heck? Yeah? Shouldn't be faces in here. What's going on? Get out of here. Bevel there, is that? Oh, hang on. There's faces in here too. Oh, no, that's gotta be on all of them. Wait, are all of you cut in half like this? Oh wait, yeah, you don't have one. Okay, cool. So it's just this one. Okay, that's good. That was a bit of a worry. Here. Oh, I just missed one. Is it you? Okay, cool. So now, if we apply this mirror, and then add a new one, generate mirror. Go. Now, if we delete there, that's not going to be so easy, is it? Oh, actually, no, that was so bad. Got those, but all. Oh, we got a little section here that oh, what's this? The gap. Ugh. That's gonna be a problem. Same issue up here. Different issue, but still not great. Oh, Freddy. Sorry, Burley. Remember the Vampire Hunter anime I was telling you about? Well, I'm gonna be watching it in Discord on Friday, the day before the Avatar Jam. So if you want to watch it, yeah, I'll be setting it up in a like watch party or something. And yeah, it'll just be on Discord though, no streaming, like no Twitch streaming, because that would be very illegal. Why did you not dissolve the edges? Delete. Dissolve edges. Delete. Huh? Huh. Interesting. Whatever. Let's just do it like so. That'll do. Freddy says, I will be working, but if it's a quiet night, I'll try to tune in. Awesome! I think Burley will really enjoy it though, if they're free. I think they might have, yeah, they might have skedaddled to get back to that stuff. But yeah, I'd love to have you along, Freddy. More the merrier. All that jazz. Interesting. So, do we have these bars going across this ways or up and down? If we have them going up and down, they're gonna be kind of like cut here. Having them side to side might be the play, I think. And I'm thinking of having like long sort of wedge-shaped bars. Kind of like a, yeah, kind of like a grate. That means we don't actually need these lines that I just added here. So, how do we add these? What the heck is going on with this section? Why is the smoothing not happening anymore? Did I... No, I'm very confused. Oh, are you upset by this? I delete? Can I can't delete all those. Wait a minute. Oh, you're not merged. Oh, that's why you're acting funny. Change my distance. Still acting. Wait, you're still not merged? Wait a minute. Okay, there's no mirror modifier on it. Oh, there's a gap here? Somehow? What? Okay, let's alt select. Scale Y 0. There we go. That's gotten rid of one of our problems. Let's see if it'll get rid of this one. Scale X. Sorry. No, no. Scale Y 0. Scale. So that'll plan all these out by distance. How can we get rid of it? Yes, we can, but that hasn't got rid of our... Oh my god, I'm an idiot. I just had it. Wait. Huh? No, it's still not working. Oh, okay. Yeah, I just had it switched off up here. Well, that's embarrassing. I must have clicked it. Like this little button here turns it on and off invisibility. I must have like accidentally hit it at some point. Oh well. So we need to add some vertical slats in here. That's okay. I think the best way to do that might be to bevel this section here. So bevel. Bevel every one of these. Actually, bevel all. No. So yeah, bevel all these, and then just extrude out the bevel bits, and that'll make a bunch of like long slats you can use to connect to the other side. So we go to edges mode and select bits. Don't want to bevel these. They're already beveled enough. Bevel the. Okay, so now W bevel edges. That'll get us a section like that. Now grab all these bits here that we've the little bevels that we've created. Extrude out here. Scale X, line them all off, and go ahead and snap you anything. That'll do. We'll need to add some cuts to all of these. Yeah. Just to keep them from getting all. Okay, so it looks like we need to bevel them. W, bevel edges. E. That'll give us enough spaces to keep the subsurf from making everything look melted. Have you? Aren't flat. They're gonna cause issues. Runaway filament, that sort of thing. They're very close to being flat. I'll do like a millimeter thing. I think they'll be fine. Give it a test run. I'll have to dust off the old filament printer. Looking forward to getting all these printed out. Haven't used my 3D printer in a long time. Be a good chance to give the old thing a second wind. Okay, so extrude X, scale X0, Actually, hang on, wait. No. Once. Then extrude it again. Just got our, like, there. Now we can extrude. Scale X. And bring it to the middle. No, we don't. Snap you to here and then delete. It's extruded. And there we go. We've got our slats. Oh wow, that actually looks pretty cool. Oh man, that looks very impossible. Bring back our mirror. Yeah, I just gotta add a bar slat down the bottom here, and that'll be one of our blocking pieces. And it fits nicely in here. Looks like it's kind of like been bolted through. What did you use it for in the past? Practical stuff or models? Both. Mostly just models. But I used it to print out a few things, a little, portable, what are they called? Portable backup hard drive case thing. So I had a whole bunch of old SSDs from laptops and stuff that I printed out some cases and got some chips for. SATA to USB chips. I printed out like a little case and popped it in there. And what else did I print out? Trestles for tomatoes. Or little trestle brackets that I put sticks through. But also just models. I printed out a couple of little soldiers and stuff, but yeah, then I just got busy with other things and completely forgot about it. Freddy says, looks good, thank you! Alright, let's pop in that bottom piece. Be able to... And this should print fairly well. I'll have to plan this off, I think. Might be off. But yeah, this will be printed flat. So, yeah, printed like this. So the layer length should be along here, which should be fine, I think. I mean, everything's going to be printed in that orientation, so it'll have the same layer line orientation thing going. Okay, I think the way... Oh, that's not back. Gonna be a bit of a hassle, but I think the only way to do this would be to merge all of these fellas in together. And I really should have done this before I applied that mirror. Well, we've been going for 3 hours. I think I'm gonna have to call it here. I'm not gonna... I keep trying to do this. I'm gonna continue making horrible mistakes. They're gonna take forever to clean up later. But, yes. It's been fun. This is actually one of my favorite things on the roster at the moment. I really do enjoy making this terrain stuff. It's something I've wanted to do for a long time. Yeah, I don't know why I'm so tired. Maybe just low blood sugar. Get something to eat. Um, oh, actually, yeah, I've been trying to get my sleep schedule back in order, like Burley has. I think me and Burley are sleepy for the same reason. Um, but yeah, this is one of my favorite things to do, and I'm looking forward to doing it some more. Not gonna be doing it next week though, because next week's the Avatar Jam. Oh, thank you, and thank you so much for coming along, Freddy. I really appreciate it. Let's find someone to raid into. It's been a very quiet night tonight. Even tonight either. I wonder what's going on. Is there like party going on that I wasn't invited to? You know what? It's just us. I think we'll just raid into Foxy. Unless you have someone to recommend, Freddy? You'd like to guide the raid? Orbital Fox? Sure. So many foxes about. I like the name, Orbital Fox. That sounds like fun. Oh, okay, cool. They're doing some sci-fi stuff? I like it. Alright, yeah. Alright, well, set up the raid. The reason I stream / became a furry. Oh, okay. I look forward to meeting them. / raid Orbital Fox. Alright, cool. Thank you so much for coming along. Very special thanks again to Freddy. This wouldn't be a thing if it wasn't for you. And yeah. Tomorrow it's going to be more biblically accurate VTuber concepting. So if you've been enjoying that, come along. Oh, and the day after that is going to be the Apocalypse Rails, the grim dark TTRPG I'm working on. So that's another thing I'm really enjoying. But yes, thank you so much for coming along. And I will see you next time after I've had myself a good rest, I think. Bye.